Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2026 Easter special. We just played some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played through 8 versus races, and we did end up getting the win with a perfect 120 points, which was very exciting. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Let's see what happens on this game. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what the current stages are. For the regular battles, we have Manta Maria and Starfish main stage. Then for ranked battles, we have Mako Mart and Gabi Arena. And for the league battles, we have Wahoo World and Kelp Dome. And that's all the time we got. Until next time, don't get cooked, stay off the hook! Okay, so anyways, let me go ahead and stop by the shops right now and see if I want to buy anything over there with my cash. I don't really have a whole lot of cash with me right now, so I'm probably going to assume that I'm not going to have enough for any of these weapons right here. I'm just going to look very quickly just to be sure. Yeah, I don't have enough for any new weapons. We'll see if I can possibly afford some new clothes here. Anyways, let's look in the headgear and see what they got. We got a Tulip Parasol with the Ink Resistance up. Oh, we got a Fugu Bell Hat with a quick respawn. They do have a gas mask available, but I don't have enough cash for that. Alright, let's see what kinds of clothes they got. They have an olive ski jacket and a 01 reverse, but both of these I don't have enough cash to get. And for these shoes, we got Amber Sea Slug high tops and snowy down boots, but I also don't have enough cash for both of these. But however, I will take this Fugu Bell hat. Alright, at least I was able to get something new right here, so it's better than nothing. Alright, now let me go into my equip screen to change up my character. So, I'm going to stick with the Splatoon as my weapon. Alright, I'll put on my new Fugu Bell hat that I just bought. Okay, so let's see what I would like for my clothes here. There's a lot to pick from here. We'll go with a mountain vest. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, now let's see what kind of shoes I like. So there's not a whole lot of these I still have to get some abilities unlocked with right here. Pretty much the only pair of shoes that I got that I still need some abilities with are the ones that I'm currently wearing right now. The new Leaf leather boots. So I may as well stick with these for now. Alright, anyways, I'm all good to go right here. So let's go ahead and get ready to join a lobby. We'll, of course, do some regular battles here. There's currently 4 people in the lobby right now. We need to wait for another 4 players. Dang it. Somebody just left. So it might be a little longer right here until we can get everybody in here. Sometimes you really gotta be patient right here until all the players do get in. Alright, we did get another player in here, but unfortunately there's not that much time left right here, so probably worried that we're not going to get enough players in here. No, we're not. Unfortunately, it's not a good way to start the segment off right here, but let's try again. Alright, so right now it's currently 3 players in this lobby. And the 2 players that are in this lobby right now, that are right beside me, they're pretty low level. One of them is at level 3 and one of them is at level 5. But let's see if we can possibly have any better luck trying to get all these players that we need here. we just ran out of time again trying to get everybody in here. Alright, let's hope the third time's the charm here. Alright, at least this looks a little better right here. Currently right now, we need 2 more players to join. Alright, there we go. Now everybody is in. So, over 10 matches into the segment right here, we're finally getting underway in the match right here. That took long enough. Alright, so anyways, we're starting off at the Manta Maria, and we're on the purple team. Let's go. Oh boy, our team is already in danger right here, less than a minute in. Let's try to get some of this enemy turned away. Ah, jeez! Somebody got me with an ultra stab. That really hurt. Alright. I'm just gonna stay right where I am for right now, because there's literally some enemy turret right near our side. Let's go this way, and I'll also bring out my Tentamissiles. Ah! Again, we get splatted by an Ultra Stab. We're not doing too good out there right now. I'll let you go over there. That was just stupid right there, what just happened. I've got 1 minute left. I'm gonna warp here. I did manage to splat somebody right there, so it's not bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna warp here now. Dang it, that person just splatted me. I really don't have a good feeling about this from what I can tell. Alright, time's up. And from what I can see on the map, we definitely did not have much of a good chance of winning this first match. Yeah, our opponents beat us by exactly 20%. So that was not a good first match at all right there, but let's see if we can do better in this next one. I just need one more player here. Oh, somebody just left right here when we were just this close to having enough players. So now it looks like we gotta wait for 2 more people to get in. Okay, there's another. Now let's hope that we can get one more person to join this lobby here. It really seems like it's taking a while right here for everybody to get in this lobby right now. It's just pretty much how it was when I first joined in the lobby right around the start of the segment. Of course, not a whole lot of people do play this kind of game these days, from what I do know. So sometimes it's just not really going to be all that easy to try to get enough players in here. And we just ran out of time. Alright, now we gotta try again. Alright, it's a good amount of people in this lobby so far. I've got to wait for 2 more players. Another player just joined. Alright, let's hope we can get one more in here before the time is out. Okay, there we go. So now we are ready to underway with another match. And we're going to Starfish main stage this time. Alright, this time we're on the pink team. So let's see what happens here. Oh boy! That person got me with a splat roller right there. That hurts. Alright, I'm gonna warp here. I got somebody. Our opponent's in danger from what I can see. Ah, son of a... We unfortunately got splatted by a carbon roar that opponent got me with. Alright, let's warp here. Ah! That's gonna hurt. Alright, I'm gonna warp here now. Gotcha, sucker! Oh, shoot! That was just terrible. I'll warp here. This might be a pretty close battle right here from what I can see. But let's see what happens in these final 10 seconds. Ah! What the heck was that? Alright, anyways, let's see how we did. Darn it! Our opponents beat us again right there. This time they got it by exactly 12%. That was a shame. Alright, I think I'll just do one more match here in the segment. But let's see how it turns out. Uh-oh. We lost somebody right here in this lobby. Just currently waiting on 3 more players. There's another. Alright, only one more person is all we need. We got all the players in here for what we need. Alright, let's see what stage we're going to get. Manta Maria. Alright. Anyways, we're on the orange team here for this last match. So anyways, let's get going. So sure, it's not as many matches compared to what I usually do right here on this game. It's just only because there were some times where we had to wait a while for everybody to get in. I still say 3 matches for what we're gonna fit in right here for this segment. It's not really all that bad though, nonetheless. And while we didn't do all that great in the first 2 matches from earlier, I'm hoping we can end off the segment with the win right here, but we shall see. Alright, let's burn out those Tenta missiles. Gotcha, Sokka! But somebody else got me right there from behind with an ink rush. I got nobody to warp to here. That's not good. Alright, come on, let's hurry and get back to our opponent's side so we can try to take away their turf. I did splat that person. Let's see what happens with 1 minute left. I think we should be in good shape right here to win this, since I do see that our opponents are in danger. Let's use the 10 missiles right now. Oh! Unbelievable. That's gotta hurt. I like to warp here. I'll splat that person right over there. And somebody else got me right there at the end with that Ultra Stamp. Alright, let's see if we won this. Yes, we did! Alright! So we will end off this thing right here in the win, so I'm certainly very proud of that. Alright, anyways, let's exit out of here. Now, while we didn't do very much matches from what I was hoping for here in the segment, like I said, at least we're able to win one of them, which is better than nothing, so can't complain about that. But anyways, that is going to do it for Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2026 Easter special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.